I'll give it to you straight. The name's Chip Lucerne. Some people call me Chippy, Tim, Timmy, or Timbo. Some people just call me Big T. I can smell bullshit, and I know what trouble looks like. You may know me from some of my many movies with titles such as What a Weird Guy and That Strange Dude. I tell true crime stories with actual events and real people. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Some people have a problem with the truth. That's where my friends come in, Kung and Fu. And if you've got a problem with that, you know where you can reach me. You dig? I was on assignment posing as a local union grocery clerk, working at a great big city metropolitan retail establishment. I was serving a 40-year sentence for bad behavior at the Safeway State Pentitentiery. There I was working in lovely Martinez, California, home of Joltin' Joe DiMaggio, the damn Yankee Clipper. They put me on a night shift on the night crew, working in a big-time dairy operation when it all went down. Yeah, I hated the work, couldn't stand the job, but back in my day, that was part of the job. You didn't ask any questions, you kept your mouth shut. That's when they put me in charge. Yeah, they put me in charge of the milk and the cheese, the yogurt and the whipped cream. I was a dairy manager. The work was hard and the hours were long. The cool was cold, not unlike the customers, but they loved me. Everyone loved me. In fact, they gave me all the low-fat milk I could handle. Yeah, but I couldn't handle it. I was lactose intolerant. What a shame to fart it all away. I had more gas than a Chevy Suburban SUV. As you can see, I have a little certain savoir-faire, a little je ne sais quoi. So when it happened, I wasn't in shock. I was ordering the parachute products. I had a real knack for it. I had it down to a science. I knew what the consumer wanted, and I knew what they wanted from me. Undaunted adulation. That's the way I rolled. There was no one better. I was special. I had a temper, though. But I kept it under wraps. And that's the name of that tune, Jack. On this particular day, in this particular story, it involved a voluptuous blonde babe named Yolande. She had legs for days, long legs, the kind you wanted to shinny up to like a naked innocent boy. But you know me, I'm the faithful one. I'm a one-woman man. I never strayed. Well, on this day, Yolande, and we called her Yo Mama, she was in charge of the front end. She was the queen bee. She was the busy bossy boss. She was the head honcho. Well, then Yo Mama called out to me. She said, Chippy, Chipper, Les Panetta's in trouble. Someone has stolen some liquor. Turns out that our sleight-of-build Filipino assistant manager was in a bit of a tussle with a petty thief. I sprang into action. I took out my 2 tickets to the gun show to help our Filipino friend. When I got there, Les's head was between the thief's knees. I took off my specs, jumped behind the overweight assailant, and gave him the old 1-2. Bang! Pow! I put a figure 4 leg lock on him and a sleeper hold. He went down like a ton of bricks. We bagged another criminal. Paper or plastic? I checked on little S, our assistant manager, and he seemed okay after a job well done. We sat on that little hoodlum until the police came, and then we sipped a little of that Jack Daniels the crook tried to swipe. Then I gave Les a well-deserved high five as Yo Mama and the rest of the night crew applauded our efforts and gave us a standing ovation. True story, actual events, real people. This is Chip Lucerne, punching out.